welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Head and face shave today, head shave first, and I'm using a soap today which was very kindly sent to me along with several other samples from good old John, and this is Uncle John's soap. This wasn't who sent me it, John, it was the other John that sent me it. Uncle John's Cedar Lodge. There are the ingredients on the back, if you want to have a little look at them. This is a sample when it comes, I think it's 2 ounces, yeah, net weight 2 ounces. Comes in a little cardboard box. It's really well packaged, and I think most of the things that Uncle John uses, apart from his tubs obviously, are recyclable and sort of eco-friendly, sort of going down that route. Still cracks me up that a bloke with a beard that big, that is literally what the bloke looks like, makes shaving products. Amazing, isn't it? Although he does shave his head, he is as bald as me on the top. Right, I'll just place that to the side. Now what I've done is I've stuck the soap sample into a tin that was also sent to me from John. So there is the soap in there, 2 ounces of soap. It's absolutely loads of soap, it will last a long time. Now the scent on it is quite a sweet woodsy scent, that's about the best I can sort of do for it. That's all I sort of get. I think it literally is pinging through with the cedar scent. It's a good scent strength, it's around about a 5, 5.5, 6 maybe, around about there. It's a good mid-strength soap. And today I am going to knock out the head shave lather with my G-Point Ceramics Rhodium Knots collaboration brush. Now I say collaboration, this is a family collaboration because G-Point Ceramics is owned by Oliveira, who is Serjan Danicic's sister. Look at that. I've just had that soaking, it's actually been soaking for quite a while. But the handle on this looks almost like natural horn, even though it's all ceramic. You can sort of see it looks like it's got that sort of imperfections, or the grains that you get in natural horn, and it's got a sort of shiny gold, sort of coppery colour around the bottom, and there is G-Point's logo on the bottom. So I'm just going to dip that into the water, just get a little bit more hydrated, flick out most of the excess and straight into the soap. Now as you can obviously see, this soap gets filled straight up with the hair. So there's not much room to move around, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now I did test lather this. I have used Uncle John's in the past. I don't know what formulation this is, whether this is a new formulation from Uncle John. Oh, that TV's bloody loud today. 1 minute. Right, I'll just dip the tips again. Shouldn't really need a massive load on this because the test lathers that I did do with this, I also test lathered the other one as well. And they lathered up an absolute treat. So I'll go with that. So that's what's left in the tub. I'm just going to rinse that out because there's not much left in there. And place it to the side. Wet head. So it is Wednesday the something. What's the date today? It's the 5th. I know it's the 5th because I've got another bloody appointment for my leg, to get my leg looked at, just to have another scan and make sure all the veins that were closed up on my right leg have closed up. So it feels really good, it looks pretty good. There's a couple of little veins still poking about, so I don't know whether I might need another couple of injections. Now I think, don't quote me on this, I think from memory, I have had problems with irritation from Uncle John's before. So it'll be interesting to see whether I get the same issues or similar things to this. I could be wrong. I've had irritation from a lot of different soaps, a lot of different products. But for some reason Uncle John seems to sit in my mind as one that I had a reaction to. So let's hope that I can get through this shave squeaky clean with no issues. Right, let's just add a little bit of water. I can already see this is starting to be a nice ladder, so I'll just create a little void like so and drop a little bit of water on top. And you see straight away it starts building. Just got lovely scrub this brush. Now this is a 3-band silver tip. I have spoken with Sir Jan about it, and this is the only one that exists on Earth that he has made, I believe, from what he was telling me. And he very kindly gifted it to me. Now it does shed a little bit. If I leave it for too long to dry out, the knot shrinks in the handle, or once all the water is evaporated, some of the hairs become loose and they do come out. But it's nothing major. But as a result, you'll probably never see these until he finds a way of actually tying them and gluing them so that they don't lose any hairs. Right, I'm happy with that. I know that is a little bit airy, but it's still an amazing lather, and there's plenty of water in it. Right, set that to the side. The razor, of course, is the leaf razor, and I've got the same 3 Polsilver. Polsilver's I put in? Yeah, it was Polsilver Super Iridiums. And once again, I'm going to go with and against the grain. I know it takes longer, but I just want to get back to smooth, comfortable head shaves again. I'm trying to eradicate these spots in the back of my neck, which haven't completely gone, but they've pretty much gone. Right, see if I can do this. So that was the with the grain pass done. Just empty this sink out. I mean, there's always loads of hair left over after a with the grain pass. Generally, no matter what razor you use. I would probably say real cartridge razors, actual plastic, you know, Gillette Fusions and Mac 3s and things like that, probably give you the best one pass with the grain that you can get. Then again, I suppose if you use a very efficient or aggressive safety razor, you could potentially get a similar sort of result, like a Mueller R41 or the Merkur Futura. Right, let's go against the grain. So as with my shave 2 days ago, I'm using very minimal pressure just to gauge how good this razor is when you don't use a lot of pressure with it. And I have to say, I've been very, very pleased with it. I mean, one thing I do like about this razor is you can apply pressure with it without fear of too many issues. TV's still loud. Such a good razor. If you're willing to spend a bit of time with the razor, get to know it, and get a feeling for it. Some people that I've spoken with that have picked this razor up, I've got on with it straight away. I wasn't one of them. I had to sort of use it and then come back to it later on to realise just how good it was. So don't be disheartened if you buy one and it doesn't work perfect straight out of the box, because I really honestly wouldn't expect that. Every razor generally has a very small learning curve. Lovely slickness. That's a really close shave. Right, that is a BBS shave, and I'm at 12 minutes 55, which for me is pretty damn quick. Now of course everyone has the favourite artisans, they have the favourite soaps, favourite scents and things like that. Uncle Jons, he's a really nice guy. He's done quite a few videos and things as well along the way. He's always sort of popping up on Instagram. I know he was quite prevalent on Facebook, but I'm no longer really a part of Facebook as such. But that, I mean, that's beautiful. The post shave's really nice. That's not blood, that's little marks that I've got on my head, but that's... I'm really impressed with that. I really am. I'm just going to wet my hands now. Just drop my post shave. I'll be finishing off once again with Codex Beauty Skin Superfood. So one squirt on wet hands, just like that. It's not a lot, but on wet hands it's loads. In fact, to be honest, I could probably do this after my face shave with one squirt and do my whole head and face in one go. I will say, that's some of the smoothest post-shave feel on my skin that I've had for a very long time, even when comparing to Mitchell's Wool Fat and Swedish Witch and all these other quality soaps that I've been using. The post-shave on this Uncle Jons there was absolutely lovely. Be interesting to see what it's like on the face shave, although I am doing a straight razor shave today, or part of a straight razor shave, just to try my wrist out and start getting a bit of dexterity back in my wrist, and it will help me hopefully a little bit with my rehab. I'm just going to clean the brush out. And I didn't have a reaction to the soap, that's a big bonus for me. But from what I could feel, there was absolutely no reaction to the soap. Right, let's see if we got all the soap out. Oh, we did, beautiful. Surprisingly enough, even though this brush does shed, I can beat it on the towel and it doesn't seem to lose any hairs. Right, so the soap was Uncle John's Cedar Lodge. It's a lovely scent, nice crisp. It's almost a all year round scent. It would work in the winter because it is quite woodsy, but it's sweet, and it'll work in the summer as well because it's quite a light, refreshing woodsy, so it's really, really nice. I have squished it into a little tub here like so, and worked perfectly. The brush performed very, very well today. 27mm 3-band silver tip from Rhodium knots, hand tied in the Australian Capital Territory. The razor was the leaf razor with 3 half Polsilver blades in there. That was the second use on those blades. That was brilliant. And Codex Beauty Skin Superfood. And with that, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.